as you know, with Survivors with Voices, we honor male and females. And so with that, we had 5 nominees, and we chose a male and a female Survivor of the Year. All right? And so I am about to reveal who it is, but also the awesome cover that we have for the magazine you'll be getting tomorrow. So I wish I had a drum roll somewhere. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So I want to congratulate Rebecca and Lieutenant James Stewart for you being our Survivor of the Year nominees. They both collectively had over 7,000 votes. So, I know y'all give us that, but can somebody come up here with me? Y'all come on up. So I hope y'all love the cover, but I definitely wanted to say, both of you, I commend you for your stories. They're very inspirational. And so because everybody probably didn't read it, I want to give you guys a couple minutes to kind of tell people about your story. Lieutenant?
Oh, no, you got it, Lieutenant. You can't get right my way.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is James Stewart, and when I first heard about this through LaTora, I didn't know what it was all about, but now I do. And I overcame my story. My story is that I was born in a small town in Louisiana. I lost my mom when I was 8 years old. My stepfather shot and killed her. So I didn't know the impact that incident had on my life until I quit school and came to this city when I was 15, lost in the sauce, didn't know what direction I was going in, but somebody prayed for me.
Amen. Amen. All right. I know that's right.
So from the time I was 15, I was able to survive the mean streets of Houston, 3rd Ward, Scenic Woods, and at the age of 18, I went to the Army. And, you know, young people need to know that they can overcome through education, because you don't want to be out here being ignorant.
Amen.
And not knowing your direction. And I faced that when I came to this city. I didn't know anything. I was ignorant. So I went to the Army. It rescued me. I had an opportunity to go back to school, start reading books. I was teasing with the young lady up there earlier. I think this book needs some pictures in it, because I just assumed I could read. But I had to start over. And I made it to the Army, and I started over. I started reading, and I fell in love with reading. So I overcame my shortcoming through education. Went back to school. Now I hold a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from the University of Houston. I worked the sheriff's office 24 years, and during those 24 years, I promoted 3 times. I hold the current rank of a lieutenant, supervised about 60 deputies and 4 sergeants, and had the opportunity to go to the FBI National Academy and graduated from it. So education has propelled me to where I am today. I thank God that He keep me humble. I don't think I'm better than no one, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom and come up. So thank you for this opportunity. And again, I'm James Stewart. Thank you very much.
Lieutenant, I'm telling you, my family was like, who is Lieutenant? And why? Every time we get you up, he come up. Every time. Every time. Maybe they was on that most hard, okay? Girl, I got some bad. Boy, you gave me a rough about body, I'm trying to tell you. But hello and good evening. Good evening. My name is Rebecca Threlkeld, and so much. I was a graduate of Clark Atlanta University. I know it's a lot of CAU alums in the house. Amen. Amen. And I was blessed and honored to be Miss Clark Atlanta University 2006, 2007. And if you knew me then, you knew I was bubbly, I was running around, I was in theater and all of that. But after I graduated, I started having these aches and pains, and y'all, I didn't know what it was. And one morning I woke up and I couldn't move. I couldn't move any part of my body. And I remember just crying, and I was calling out for my roommate, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. They took me to the hospital, and nobody could tell me nothing about what was going on. All they knew was I had inflammation in my blood, and they were like, well, you have like these spots on your legs, and they look like something, but we're just not going to say what it might be. So, shuffled around with that for a little bit, went to a lot of doctors, nobody could tell me nothing. Then I got to one doctor, and she told me that I had rheumatoid arthritis, and I had signs of lupus, but I didn't have lupus. I said, okay. So they out here servicing me for rheumatoid arthritis and still not getting better. At this point, I'm losing weight, like at a rapid pace. Then I tell my husband, Lord, look, I don't know what's going on. I'm newly married, but we need to have a baby like ASAP. Because I don't know if I'm going to mess around. I can't have no babies. I'd rather us try. And if I try and we can't have one, it's okay. But let's just try. So we tried. Baby, that was a long try. Good God. We tried. And I carried my daughter for 7 months, for 33 weeks and a day. And she came early, and she was a preemie. Now, while I'm pregnant, y'all, I'm shuffling. I can't hardly walk. This man right here on this camera can attest to it, because I worked in the admissions office at Clark Atlanta University. Shuffling around, pregnant, on no medication. Just Jesus, I'm going to tell you. All right, just rolling with the Lord. I need you every day. Didn't get diagnosed till I moved here. It got so bad, y'all, I had to move here to be closer to my family, because I got this brand new baby. I can't hardly take care of myself, let alone this new child. We moved here to Houston, and I go to Dr. Samuel Pagram, and he says, honey, you don't kind of have lupus. You don't have forms of lupus. You got full-blown lupus, and 2 types of it, to be exact. You have systemic and discoid lupus. But my goal is I'm going to get you up running, and I've been running ever since. And the reason why I go and tell my story is because my father is a 5th generation pastor. And he always tells me that people are healed by the power of your testimony. So your testimony ain't for you. You mad about life thinking you going through because it's all about you, baby, and you done missed the mark. And even with that, God really deposited some things in me. That because sometimes God allows you to go through because he trusts you with some stuff. He might not trust everybody else, but he trusts you with some stuff. And I'm just honored and humbled that God has trusted me with this. And so God has allowed me to birth my own lupus organization. Praise God. I got my 501c3. Ain't it good? Because I really want to empower people that all sickness is not unto death. It's what you do with what you got left. And our goal is to help you fight lupus from the outside in. Okay, so make you look the best you can be, baby. Make you look better than when you was well. Amen. And that's our goal. And so I'm just thankful, y'all. I'm so honored. You don't even know really what this meant, man. And see, God has a way of doing things and catch you when you feel like I'm doing all of this and it don't mean nothing to nobody. And don't nobody care, and don't nobody see. Because I'm out here shuffling, in pain, whatever, still trying to uplift other people when I'm tearing down on the inside. But God sends people your way to do stuff like this. Because the day I saw this, I was having a hard day, y'all. My hair started coming out. I had to start wearing wigs. And anybody that knows me, God knows I'm about my image. Jesus! Jesus, they know. And they know for me, my hair is like everything. And I'm talking about coming out in clumps. I'm talking about bald spots all over my head. But God is still good, y'all. Even in that, God is baby. I got me a wig on. I look good. Can I get some? That's all I'm saying. You know, Rickery and all. Clinique help everybody. Clinique, if you don't wear it, they got a new situation out. They cover everything. That's what I got on. But it did. It really. I was having a low day, and Alexis sent this to. She said, Rebecca, I just want you to check Facebook, and I was like, girl, I hope it's something good, because God, I can't take no more, nothing negative today. And it did, and I just started crying and weeping. And I want to thank you all that have invested in this woman.
Yes. Amen.
Invested your time, invested your words of encouragement, because you don't know what you've invested in her. She has a deposit into the world. So it goes beyond this room, and it goes beyond what human eyes can see, because God is doing something mighty through you, lady. Absolutely mighty. So I love y'all. Thank y'all. Jesus, look at y'all. Y'all look good. Amen. But that's me.